Hola, mis amigos. I'm Anna, aka Aquarius de la Mar, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a Greek Peplos because I have a school project and I need to do that. I'm probably not going to be doing just the Peplos. I'm probably going to be doing several others because I'm not going to be turning in as many projects as I need to, and I need a good grade. I don't want to fail. Anyways, the Peplos. Peplos is an ancient Greek form of clothing that they mostly worn by women. Like all Greek clothing, well, most Greek clothing, it's made out of a giant rectangle of fabric that's folded and placed on the body using like pins or buttons. Buttons were more for like the chiton, mostly like pins. Yeah, usually Greek clothing was made out of linen, wool, and sometimes silk. Silk was imported from China via India during the Hellenistic period. There you go. So I'm going to be using the cheapest fabric they had at the fabric store and some safety pins. And yeah, so supplies you're going to need. Giant rectangle of fabric. Something to pin it with. A belt. I'm to belt it. I'm using a shoelace. Greeks probably use something a little bit less, shoelacy. But there you go. Alright. So, step 1. Take your giant rectangle of fabric and make a fold in it. This is going to be like the top of your Peplos. It makes it look like there's like a second piece fabric there, but it's really just one. Shh. So it's a little bit hard getting this even. There's a lady, in one of our slideshows where she's just like gently just placing it around herself. It's gonna be a little bit of a hassle, guys. Anyway, take your piece of fabric, wrap it around yourself, and make sure all the folds are lined, and line up the two ends. Maybe try and make sure that the fold is even. Mine is not, as you can see. Yep. So get that lined up as best you can. Right, and center yourself in this giant tube of fabric you're making by pinching this together. Right, get yourself nice and centered and grab yourself a safety pin. You gotta do this little T-Rex dance. If you can figure out a way to do it without looking absolutely ridiculous like I currently am, more power to you. But this is what I'm going with. Alright, you've got that pinned. Take this and pin it over your shoulder. Safety pin. Please open up. Yes. Boom. Alright. Get in there. Safety pin, go through the fabric. I think it just bent. Alright. That's fun. Another safety pin. A little bit bigger. There we go. Right, boom. Now, got your other side. Your other side of the Peplos. Do the exact same thing, but a little less awkward because you don't have to hold up both of the shoulders. Whew. Get this to lay nice loosey-goosey. Boop. Come here, boy. Alright. You are almost done. Now, usually Greeks would not be wearing blue jeans and a elastic long sleeve shirt underneath their peploses. Usually, well, Greek women would tie some fabric around their boobs, and then they'd have like some panties of some sort. So for me, this is a problem, but for them, the fact that this whole thing is big ol' and open, it's a problem, because it's going to open up, and then everybody's going to see your underwear. So, what they did is they had to belt it. Take your shoelace, or your more historically accurate cord or rope or something. Take it, and take it under, fold and tie it around your waist. You gotta ignore the big old foldy part so that you can still get that nice, lovely layering effect from the sides that makes it look like you got sleeves, even though they're not sleeves. It's just loose fabric. Miracle of miracles. I hope I'm doing this right. Maybe like this? Maybe? Fuck it. I probably shouldn't be cussing in a video that's going to go on YouTube. I don't want to get demonetized, even though I don't make money off of YouTube for a living. Still, I don't want to get taken off the education. If I do any editing, I'm probably going to have to censor that. Anyways, there you go. There's your Greek Peplos. It doesn't look as nice as it does in the photos, but boom, there you go. Now you're going to be ready to go and annoy all your college friends at the toga party by saying, actually, this isn't a toga, this is a peplos. Togas weren't actually like the tunic that the Greeks wore. Is actually the thing that they wrap. It was actually worn by the Romans, and they wrapped it around their already existing tunic. So actually, all of yours are historically inaccurate. You can be that annoying guy at the party. It'll be great. All right. Anyways, signing off.